So, whilst one of these sides has sailed through already, there is still plenty at stake for the other. The only mission left is for them to wrap up what remains of this group stage, preferably in style, and a win here against their immediate rivals would go some way towards achieving that. The difference in mood between the two camps then really could not be much more profound. On the one hand, utter comfort and confidence, even coziness. On the other hand, uncertainty and urgency are the preeminent words. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The information we've been given is that they're going to go with a 3-5-2.
Well, the formation that was once the staple diet of the Italian game and still holds its place. To be honest, Peter, had I gone on to be a coach, this would have been my preferred setup. I think it can service many different approaches, and it could add numbers quite quickly at either end of the pitch. With the right talent, this can be a thriving structure.
There's the whistle. Rugani. Plays it over to the other flank. He's got options out wide. Oh, that's neat. Foot in, and he has been fouled there. And the header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Monreal. And it's played forward. Ball's out on the left now. Hoists it forward, and the counter is on. Rugani. Rugani goes looking. Over to the left. And here's Vidal. Casemiro.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
And he's cut it out.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Bruno Fernandes! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And help's available out wide. And he won't reach that. And here's Brozovic. He's made sure that that won't get through. Out to the right. Gets it back. Casemiro battles to win it back. Neither side yet able to find the net. Vecino. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Memphis Depay threads one through. It's going for goal! Goal! First blood drawn.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Madrid draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
He's got options out wide. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah tries making a foray down the right. Bruno Fernandes. This could fall. It's Memphis Depay. Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Madrid get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Madrid are in control here on the brink of half-time. Hazard pushes to get on the end of it. Bruno Fernandes gets into the right position to intercept. Oh, nice touch. Forward it goes. Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Oh, they can break here. It's a throw-in. Casemiro. And it's half-time here. So your views on the first half?
Madrid are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Madrid go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And the action is back underway. He's there to his... Cristiano Ronaldo! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Madrid take a 3-goal lead and they are... That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. It's a loose ball. Brozovic. He spotted the run and played him through. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Sergio Ramos gets it out to the wing. Bruno Fernandes. Modric. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Rugani. Eriksson.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
The ball's loose and he's after it. That intervention was very necessary. Modric tries to get it forward quickly. It's got through to him. And he's straight offside. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Keeper sends it forward. Has gone out. Eriksson with the crossfield ball. Lobs it in gently. Timely intervention. Modric plays it out to the wing. Done very well to intervene. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That's great strength on the ball. And it's played forward. Van Dijk. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Mohamed Salah. He could... Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Vidal. He's through.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Azar. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Rapidly approaching the end. Nicely measured pass. He's had a shot! He scores!
Yeah, look, let me tell you that when you're receiving a ball from behind, when you're on the move like that, can be very tricky to negotiate, but technically I think he got that right, and the finish was beautifully composed.
Madrid making consecutive changes here.
Pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Hazard, and the shot! Sticks it away! That was easy, almost too easy.
Hazard is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
It's become a case of men against boys. Time added on, 4 minutes. And here's Messi. Bruno Fernandes. Cleared without complication. He's come loose. And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Madrid were simply functioning free of pressure, as is their prerogative, because the hard work had all been done.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Nicely measured pass. Madrid have reached out for perfection on the road. 5 away wins in a row. Mohamed Salah. Toni Kroos. And it's Hazard. Robertson gets it into the middle. Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Toni Kroos. Hazard. That's great strength on the ball. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And that's been levered clear. Fuenlabrada seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
Well, that's where he wants it. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Madrid are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Casemiro. And it's Hazard. Gets good distance on it. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah with the short one. Cristiano Ronaldo. Salah. And it's Toni Kroos. Mohamed Salah. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Monreal positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's played forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. So who can spark this game into life? Well played, he saw that coming. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Has he found his man? And the counter is on. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's got options out wide. Monreal does well to read it. And we hit half-time, so both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're off again.
Madrid clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Salah. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's through. Clears it out of harm's way. He's had a look. Cleared without complication. Toni Kroos. Robertson. Toni Kroos. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hits one! Loses his balance and loses the ball. Monreal goes looking. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Nil-nil the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
He's left his man. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And here's Del Piero. Shapes to shoot! Trying to get there. And here's Del Piero. Has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Massive leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And here's Neymar. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Defenders on the back foot. Forward it goes. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Van Dijk. Toni Kroos. And it's Neymar. There's the through ball. Well, they can break here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Neymar. The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Flings in across.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Has a pop! I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
They've played it short. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. And that's that. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, if this was a game where both sides played to their strengths, there could only have been one win.
Madrid are amongst one of 4 teams that have been invited to take part in this exclusive tournament, open only to the winners of the major continental club titles. One of the global elites, you would say. The title of the world's #1 club side is, I'm sure, one they would be only too keen to take home with glee. It is the opening game, and naturally expectations are high. Despite having just 4 teams taking part, it is a tournament with a knockout format. Winner takes all. This, of course, one of the most recognisable venues in the Netherlands, perhaps the whole of the continent. It is the Johan Cruyff Arena. Well, past tournaments have so often brought together the very best of so many different footballing cultures and principles, and we hope we're going to see all of that again.
Well, this is an opportunity, Peter, to show off the enthusiasm and desire to kickstart another rewarding campaign, hopefully. And we've seen some fine games in this tournament already. I think the quality has improved year on year. And to be honest, I'm not expecting a drop-off anytime soon.
We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And here's Mohamed Salah. Memphis Depay! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Memphis Depay really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Bruno Fernandes goes short. Messi hits it! And it's played forward. Now it's Hulk. Sergio Ramos gets it back. And here's Depay.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Oh, they can break here. Bruno Fernandes! We've got a goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Madrid have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Moy. Look at the defender bombing forward. And that could be trouble. He's gone for it! Yes, it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still...
Great leap! Harmlessly behind. Bruno Fernandes. Messi. And it's Kone. And the counter is on. It's Casemiro! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Vermaelen. Felipe Melo. He's picked him out. Now it's Hulk. Has a go! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Monreal. And here's Depay. Timely intervention. Plays a clever pass. Has he picked him out? And the semi-final reaches halfway. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're already into the second period. Messi tries to get it forward quickly. Mohamed Salah is flagged offside. Hoists it high. And they've been caught out here. What a throw in. That intervention was very necessary. Has he found his man? Messi. He's through. Vermaelen gets rid without sophistication. Bruno Fernandes. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be outmuscled. Big chance! Hoists it forward. Monreal has got himself a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Hernandez cuts it out. Monreal. Tries to get it clear. Bruno Fernandes finds himself eased off the ball. Bruno Fernandes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gets the better of his man. Messi. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah brings the ball forward. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's played him through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo tries running with the ball at his feet. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. That's a decent ball. Hulk! And Neuer pulls off a sensational save!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Just brushed off the ball there. And Hulk! Oh, real danger here. Monreal goes looking. And that's put paid to a promising move. Memphis Depay gets his foot in there. Oh, good interception. And it's Memphis Depay. Now surely! He can get that clear. Monreal. Sergio Ramos. Hernandez. Messi. Memphis Depay. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And help's available out wide. He's had that. Memphis Depay! So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Madrid take the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hits one! Danger averted for now. And that would have won it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Toni Kroos. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. Neymar. Hulk. Questions were asked. but he's given the answers. Lobs it in gently. Keeper's ball. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And so the last chance to find a winner. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it. And the shot! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Moy concedes a free kick for that.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Missed by a fraction. Drives it towards the front. Well, that's where he wants it.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Out to the right. Hoists it forward. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Is there any... Cross! And he nearly went all... And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid have sealed their place in the final, and their loyal support is in ecstasy. They head to the big day, genuinely expecting to win it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
You know, all 4 sides left at this stage could make a good case to win it, but this team looks like they believe their name is already on it.
Well, this tournament may only have been a week long, not even that, but in that very short time, it has been a real melting pot of footballing cultures from right around the world, unique to the continents represented by each of the teams taking part. There have been so many memorable displays of terrific sportsmanship, of fellowship, friendship, camaraderie, and the coronation to follow after this final will be its last memorable act. It is quite a scene here, this being one of Asia's top footballing venues, the Saitama Stadium. Well, Jim, you've seen a lot of this type of tournament. What are you thinking about it?
Yeah, these games, Peter, are a real learning curve because you're coming up against teams and individual opponents that are unlikely to stick to what you'd really like them to do. That plays on your concentration and your ability to improvise against what you're facing, whilst playing your part in your own team's.
It's Diego Tardelli!
Diego Tardelli quickly realised that he could have a pop, not his best.
Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Neymar, crossed in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kroos. De Bruyne. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Fires from distance.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And it's Diego Tardelli. Just brushed off the ball there. Breaks on here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kroos goes short. Cristiano Ronaldo has a hit! Kroos plays it short. Cristiano Ronaldo and shoots! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Madrid really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Kroos with the short one. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's gone a long way up and away. They get a throw in. Good challenge, he just stood firm. De Bruyne! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Madrid are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
And it's played forward. Done very well to intervene. Forward it goes. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Played out to the right. Chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Diego Tardelli is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
He's had a shot! Throw in. Ball is over the line. Van Dijk. Toni Kroos. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's made sure that that won't get through. And now they can launch a counter. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Now it's Diego Tardelli. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the ball's come loose. Hoists it forward. Now it's Diego Tardelli. De Bruyne. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Well, with it being a final, caginess is to be expected. Each obviously wants it badly, but neither wants to find themselves behind, and that's the issue now.
Madrid head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. But if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the result. He's gone for it! There it is!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now. Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
Hoists it forward. Monreal cuts it out. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good interception. Messi battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Van Dijk did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Van Dijk drives it forward. De Bruyne. Towering header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure. You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Messi, De Bruyne, and here's Mohamed Salah. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward. Hazard desperately wants to get on the end of this. Going through. Going for goal! And oh! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Madrid making consecutive changes here. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Madrid get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that's set.
Tries a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Messi just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
But it's Diego Tardelli. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
He's found his man. Hazard. That's a brilliant interception. They've played it short. Mohamed Salah. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Now it's Diego Tardelli. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Dybala. Now it's Mohamed Salah. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Hakimi. And he's there to cut it out. And the counter is on. Forward it goes. Van Dijk. Toni Kroos. Hakimi. Now it's Messi. And here's Mohamed Salah. Dybala has a hit! Victor. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Bruno Fernandes. It's being played forward. And the referee brings it to a close. Simply, the big day was their day. A day for them and their fans. A truly proud line in their history. What a moment this is for all connected with the team. It's a day for pride, a day for glory. Another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Nabil Fekir. He's just so hard to stop when he's moving at pace, Peter. He's got real end product too, and the opposition defence will be wanting to make sure he doesn't. I think he's going to add a lot of dynamism to this attack, and that might prove decisive today.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was...
Goes for goal!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Madrid have an early lead. Good start. Madrid have this enviable home record, still undefeated up to now. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hit long and direct. And help's available out wide. And it's Fekir. It has gone through to him. Modric plays it forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
There will be a throw-in. Montoya. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Cristiano Ronaldo
Is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Mohamed Salah, he's had a shot! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Fekir put his team in front on his last appearance with a first-half goal from that fine cross. Montoya, here's the through ball. Room for a shot. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shoots! Bruno Fernandes goes short. Cristiano Ronaldo, he's had a shot! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Madrid take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Pirlo. Well played, he saw that coming. Guardado. Pirlo. Montoya. Sergio Ramos. And here's Azar. Bruno Fernandes gets it out to the wing. Oh, shooting chance! It's broken loose. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Madrid, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And we are already promptly back underway. That's been drilled forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Bruno Fernandes. He's found his man. He can get that clear. And it's Modric. Sevilla coming into this game on the back of a really good result, and their boss must take an awful lot of credit for that.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat.
Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, good interception. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Bruno Fernandes. Big chance! And yes, it's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Guardado drives it forward. It's being played forward, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's through. Messi. Ronaldo is being picked on here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Has a goal! He's scored! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
4 in the game. He is the man. Madrid totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Has he found his man? Koulibaly. Modric. Casemiro. Messi. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Fekir. Pirlo. Hoists it forward. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rapidly approaching the end. Well, the 3-game winning streak is coming to an end, it would seem. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. That's inches away from being a really good ball. Montoya. Pirlo. And it's Fekir.
Sevilla look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
Forward it goes. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Nicely controlled. Plenty waiting in the middle. And there goes the final whistle. Madrid have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, hello, a very warm welcome to you for this evening's game. Regrettably, the weather has been extremely unkind to us here. It is wet and blustery and remarkably inhospitable. Despite all of that, it is good to see that the faithful from both sides have apparently been undeterred. We have a terrific turnout here. The atmosphere is bubbling despite these adverse conditions. All we need now is for the game to live up to its initial billing. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Mikel Rico goes looking. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Martinez. He's left his man. Mohamed Salah! It's their first effort on goal.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And it's been taken short. Martinez! And Martinez! Could fall kindly. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Hazard certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Madrid have not been beaten on their travels so far this season. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Wan-Bissaka. Madrid are the most prolific team in the league this season. And it's Hazard. Hernandez. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes decides to play it back. Oh, they can break here. Well, that's where he wants it. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He's played him through. Has a pop! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Modric. Martinez. Could move up a gear here. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Martinez gets on the end of it. Out to the right. Chooses to go back. That's a good, real chance! Martinez finds himself offside. He'll try from distance. Bruno Fernandes. Has a hit! There it is!
Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Sandro Ramirez, Mikel Rico. Rico! Nicely worked.
Mikel Rico quickly pounced onto that. It was very nicely worked.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Could be a chance. He's had a shot. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Toni Kroos. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's Modric. Hoists it forward. Toni Kroos. Mikel Rico. Podolski. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Modric drives it forward. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Madrid head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Madrid carrying a 1-goal lead. Now it's Podolski. Kroos battles to win it back. Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Shoots! Sticks it away! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Martinez is being withdrawn here, but he certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And help's available out wide. Hazard gets flagged offside. Madrid making another change here. Podolski. Look at the defender bombing forward. Mikel Rico. That is terrific skill. Just brushed off the ball there. And now they can launch a counter. And it's Bernardo Silva. Madrid have been mighty impressive in defence just recently. Forward it goes. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Podolski very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Bernardo Silva. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and having played his part in the goal, a tightening up was inevitable.
Now it's Nedved. Nedved clips one through, and they win it back again. Bruno Fernandes. Toni Kroos. It's the Vinicius Junior! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Vinicius Junior, and a shot! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's played forward. And it's Podolski. Finds himself eased off the ball. And here's Podolski. It's a loose ball. Mikel Rico. And here's Podolski. Drives it in. He's made sure that that won't get through. Drives it towards the front. Bernardo Silva. Nicely measured pass. Nedved. Striding forward, facing goal. Played into the middle. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Played out to the right. He's got options out wide. Hazard, who has made his impact already. Vinicius Junior. Bernardo Silva. Goes long. Mikel Rico. And he's going long. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And that's it. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. How would you summarise what we've... Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Well, I thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is stuttering badly.
Well, if ever a win was needed, Peter, then they'd obviously like it to be here. However, there's no need for them to get over-anxious about their current run. They have to retain a composure about their work and get back to what they're good at. Should they rekindle a full commitment from every individual, if they don't win this one, they could well win the next. They have to maintain belief.
The action has already started. So the signal to start the final round of fixtures in part 1 of 2 this season. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Madrid have this frantic spell of games. Fixture congestion always brings with it issues around fatigue and injury.
Yeah, and the manager has got to look towards squad rotation now. A bigger part of his job is to keep a freshness and energy about the team.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Darder battles to win it back. Madrid have not been beaten on their travels so far this season. He's got options out wide. They've got a corner here. Darder. Dira gets into some space. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Azar. Well, that had to be more accurate. Madrid yet to have a shot on target. Darder. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Plays it out to the wing. Gets wrestled off the ball. Wan-Bissaka is the guilty party there. Looking to get... has a pop! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Wan-Bissaka. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Casemiro. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to get it forward quickly. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. 0-0 here at half-time. And the second half gets underway.
Madrid pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Madrid have a very fine defensive record over recent games. Hoists it forward. Darder plays it out to the flank. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Bruno Fernandes. Modric. Oh, good interception. And it's Hazard. Hazard tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Cuts it out. And here's Modric. Oh, they can break here. Courtois catches it safely.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Out towards the flank. Lovely bit of skill there. Gets away from his opponent. Darder. Darder. It's anyone's ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dashing forward at pace. He gets past his man. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mohamed Salah.
Madrid merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Done very well to intervene. Hoists it high and helps available out wide.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Dira. He's in space and looking for options. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And here comes the corner. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that's that. Well, a frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. How would you summarise what we... Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. There's the whistle. So this, the first game beyond the halfway point of the season. Madrid were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Ocampos gets away from his opponent. Shot at goal! Plays it out to the flank. Mohamed Salah. Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo! Marvellous goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. Van Dijk does well there, alert. And it's Ocampos. Monreal battles to win it back. Over to the left. Fernando. Sevilla get it back again. Sevilla have their manager to thank for the last result.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for...
He's gone for it! And oh! And in it goes! They have come roaring back!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Madrid are in this rotten habit of letting in first-half goals. Bruno Fernandes. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. And here's Mohamed Salah. Crosses it, gets up to head it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And it's Ocampos. Great run on the overlap here. It's a fine run, and he's happy to keep going. Time to deliver. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Dybala, who's set up one goal so far. Lucas Ocampos going like a... Has a go! Gomez. Forward it goes. Out to the right. Lucas Ocampos has it in a wide position, so what next? Oh, that's nice. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looking to break out here. He gets past his man. Sergio Ramos tries to head towards goal. Mohamed Salah hits one! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that.
He's through, it's one-on-one! He's had a go! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Monreal. Salah. Mohamed Salah, he's left his man. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's played forward. And the half-time whistle goes. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Massive leap! Goal!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Dybala. Hazard. Look at the defender bombing forward. Fernando gets it away. Bruno Fernandes. Chance to shoot. And the header! Just off target.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Salah! Trying to get there. And out to safety. And here's Hazard. And now they can launch a counter. Looking for space out wide. And he heaves it forward. Sevilla are making a change now.
Bruno Fernandes really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Gomez. Escudero. Just brushed off the ball there. There's the through ball. Goes for goal!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well,
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Madrid making another change here. Good, strong hand by the keeper. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Madrid making consecutive changes here. And it's been taken short. Sterling. He's gone for it! Goodell drives it forward. Lucas Ocampos gets it back.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Sterling, a heavy challenge. Out towards the flank. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Madrid presented with a golden opportunity here. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
To further improve their position of comfort. Oh, it's come off the upright. Gets good distance on it. He should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Neymar. Big chance! Bruno Fernandes goes short. Neymar.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Casemiro has given away a free kick. And it's Gomez. The final seconds now. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Fernando. Goodell. Across the field it goes. He's found his man. Heads it! Gomez. Just brushed off the ball there. And that will be the final act. Madrid come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. So that's got things underway. Tries to get it clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's played forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Neymar passes it forward. Casemiro. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely measured pass. It is a corner. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Joselu. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Bruno Fernandes goes looking. Alava are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Koulibaly.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Now it's Sterling. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Joselu gets into a dangerous position. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Guidetti. Casemiro. Oh, good interception. Joselu. Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Hoists it forward. Over to the left. Across the field it goes. Sterling. He's left his man. And he heaves it forward. And here's Mohamed. Has a go! Oh, the ball's come loose. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno Fernandes really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Neymar. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And if anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. And here's Sterling. He's got away. In it comes. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Guidetti. Could move up a gear here. He's taking on the lot of them. Looks to set one up. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Some first half thoughts?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been at least defensively.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Madrid can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Neymar gets away from his opponent. Salah. Bruno Fernandes. Could try cutting inside here. And he just whacks it away. Lucas Perez. And it's Neymar. And here's it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, great save, real class.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Bruno Fernandes goes short. Cristiano Ronaldo. A chance! That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And that's a throw-in. Lejeune plays it forward. Lucas Perez. Bruno Fernandes. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ellie does well to read it and intercepts. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
And that's gone straight into the wall. And the ball's come out. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's found the net! And finally, he has breathed life into the game. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Madrid making another change here. Madrid have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Joselu. Joselu spreads it towards the left. Joselu, real chance! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus.
Up for the header! Caught offside that time. gets it upfield. Van Dijk plays it out to the flank. And here's Azar. And the defence can get it clear. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's come loose. Eli with a definite foul there. Mohamed Salah. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Modric. It's come through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, he's managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie.
Big chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Ronaldo tries to get it forward quickly.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It really is now or never. They need a goal, however it comes.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Joselu is flagged offside. Van Dijk. Koulibaly. Van Dijk has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Back into the middle. Ronaldo gets on the end of it. Clears it out of harm's way. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. Hazard finds himself offside. Played in with accuracy. It is going to need 30 more minutes, no winner after 90.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. The hostilities have already resumed. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Hoists it forward, and he's cut it out. Tries to locate someone up front. Lucas Perez, and here's the chance to counter. Joselu, and that's been won straight back. It's on a plate.
Casemiro simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Done very well to intervene. Modric! Keeper's not concerned by that. Cuts it out. Modric battles to win it back. And it's Salah. Azar. Azar. That's really nice. Now, what next? Eli. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Alava take the lead.
I think this team shows...
Going for goal! Yes! All set up now for a dramatic climax.
Madrid are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And it's played forward. Keeper has beaten it away. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance.
He's through, it's one-on-one. Has a pop. Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
And time is up. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Madrid leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.